Hello, hello, and welcome to another update video on XRP. I'm here on the daily time frame. And I mean, people ask me all the time about microstructures. Honestly, there is just not really a clear microstructure at the moment. It's a bit of a waiting game at the moment. I try to keep it really short and basic in the videos at the moment. I wouldn't try to put too much emphasis on microstructures at the moment. See them more as educational content. We have a broader range here. Yeah, I mean, they are always educational. You know what I mean? It's like there are no the outlook. There is an uncertainty in the short-term outlook at the moment. I would rather say it like that, right? And if you use the analysis to draw any conclusions or for your own portfolio, I mean, again, take it with a pinch of salt because the data is just rather unclear, right? The data is just unclear because some exchanges have shown a lower low. Yeah, Bitstamp here in the area of 157. Important for me is that the main support area we've been tracking between 121 and 155 isn't broken. It's still holding, so the market can turn around here. Yeah, the way it can still be in line with the main thesis. I haven't got any 5-wave move down. I haven't got any break of support. Surely, we have micro support got broken. I mean, which one didn't, right? It's like the Friday disaster that happened. But we're still holding main support for this structure, this yellow scenario, which is here between 121 and 155. We're currently holding above the 38.2 retracement. In fact, the market came down, tested it, and recovered substantially. But we are still in the same range that we've been in for the entire year. So I know people get annoyed, cryptos are just not moving, right? People are just more interested in stocks and I don't know, Forex maybe. Forex is always boring, but it's just boring at the moment, right? It's just super, super boring because the market isn't doing anything. We're just grinding sideways. So I treat this as an ABC structure here in wave 4 with a potential 5th wave to the upside to come. I mentioned it in the last few days and I sound like a broken record, but I know at the same time, repetition is important. Yeah, repetition is important. So what do we have here? Now, to keep the idea alive, that we have actually bottomed in wave 4, I would normally say, well, it needs to hold the Friday low. But does it? Because there is a different low on each exchange. So what's my invalidation point? I mean, I'm using 156, but on some exchanges it's a bit lower, right? But that's obviously still a key level that needs to hold. For any move to the upside to really gain traction, yeah, and for us as a signal that some upside momentum is actually unfolding, I need a break above 279. That's the green line here, and then 336 to 340 area. This remains my mantra. We need to get above that level to even get out of this range, because anything in this range is really just... I know it sounds strange to say it's meaningless because we had this crash, but it is like that. We're just ranging. And so if you're a range trader, this year has been it's been amazing for you. But most people are waiting for the next big move, and it's just not started. Nothing's stopping the market from doing this. Yeah, I showed this early in the year. I showed this, I think, in April. I told you guys, look, this could just be an endless range. We might just spend a long time in the range. And unfortunately, it's become true. We still haven't got that decisive break above 340, but essentially, as long as we're holding 120 or in the short term 156, we can still watch for higher prices. But to get some kind of a upside momentum, signal, we need a break above 280. Now, on the shorter time frame, XRP short term, yeah, there's just nothing that convinces me. Nothing. So when I show you this, please, please, please don't treat this as a reliable wave count. I mean, there's so much what's possible. I could even, we can watch for a deeper wave too. But if you're trading this in the short term, I mean, the only structural support I can offer you guys is 230. I would not be surprised if it breaks, and it'll likely send us into this support zone. No, it would not be unusual at all. I mean, because what is this? Like, it's just a wick, but this would be quite an unusual pullback for a wave 2. So please, please take it all with a pinch of salt at the moment. Use levels, structural levels, yeah, Fibonacci. The labels are just like, okay, just be in case, sometimes we get V-shaped recoveries. So if there was now some significant upside momentum, I mean, I'd be following this, but it's just very, very weak, everything. Very weak at the moment, since Friday. So I think you have the levels to watch. You have the levels to watch. Don't be surprised if we break below the red line there. I see no strength in the short term at the moment, but I'm just literally waiting for a 5-wave move to develop to give us a setup, because at the moment we're just tracking the waves. So that's the update on XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure you check out our X channel as well. I'll leave a link for you guys in the comment section if you want to follow and get additional updates, charts, and much more. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.